Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has out there. James is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo into the point guard position. Now Leonard, following Durant's three-point attempt. Kobe, the pass to Leonard. Kobe, a screen on LeBron. Leonard against James. O'Neal lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's James. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pippen. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock to the inside. LeBron is doubled.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's George. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Giannis. Here's LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. It's truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now, here's George. Outside Bryant. No good from outside. James with it. Now, Giannis. Pass to James. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's George on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar on the post. Chamberlain on him.
7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Beyond the arc. Gets it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pippen with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Bryant. And George gets to Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's Shaq laying it in.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Outside, James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for LeBron. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Outside, James. No good on the triple.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. Here's O'Neal. Nice yet again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The 3 from KD. Chamberlain a screen. LeBron dishes to Chamberlain. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's good from long range.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now here's Kobe. 5 points in the game. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 ball is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Abdul-Jabbar against Giannis. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front, up 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Paul George is out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Clock at 4, and here's Leonard from 3. Nice again. And another shot. Shot's good by Shaq.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's James. He has 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No one near James as he lets it go. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
KD against George. Lob pass to George, and George got the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. They get the rebound. Chamberlain. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
George passes to Kobe. Lets it go with the 3. Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Outside Leonard. Leonard down the lane. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead. And here are the Bulls now. Giannis passes to Pippen. James in the high post. Leonard's there. Back to LeBron. James connects from deep.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Leonard looking around. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get a shot up. It's a hand on it. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
A 3 from LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's George. Bryant outside. Bangs on the trifecta. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
LeBron outside. LeBron.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Timeout. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Here's Giannis. Outside Pippen. James looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Outside Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard against LeBron. Pass to Bryant. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Pippen. Bulls trail by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Antetokounmpo against Abdul-Jabbar. For 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has on. Pippen is out there with Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 2 spot. Trying to get open his shot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, James. Pippen outside. LeBron against Kobe. Pocket 6. Leonard with the steal. Lob pass to George. Durant with the steal. Pass to Chamberlain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That one misses. Chicago leading by 11. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Kobe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. Fires the 3. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists in the game. And the Bulls call timeout here. Inside, defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And both free throws good for Giannis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And he gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. And here's Chamberlain. James kicks to Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar against Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. PA, thank you.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And here are the Bulls now. Now, here is George. George sets a screen for Bryant. Down low. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist from Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. LeBron passes to Pippen. 1:56 left in the third. KD can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, George trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him, man. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
James outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, LeBron James.
That free throw, no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 11. A three from Leonard. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant against George. Shot clock at 6. And they double up LeBron. From 18 feet away. Shot's good by Durant.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Now here's Kobe. Back to George. Outside Leonard. O'Neal a screen on James. Leonard the bounce pass. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Leonard against James. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to James. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Oh, KD parries the 3.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
George with the ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the foul for Tom Thibodeau right now. We got Kawhi Leonard. Kobe is out there with Paul George. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4th. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score. And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Shoots over Leonard. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from James. Now George. And here's Kobe from the arc. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And here's LeBron outside. That's down the hash. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Kobe, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And here's George. Clock at 6. Inside. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Kobe against Pippen to the paint. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Durant. Poked away. George with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And now, here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. That one falls. 9 points for KD.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. With more bodies going up court, the better.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
To Chicago.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Giannis against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Giannis. And good that time. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it.
Timeout.
That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Leonard finds Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. They could use a bucket. It's all in by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Like everything they're doing is working right now.
The good run they have going right now, the momentum is huge. His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
2 shots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots that they aren't in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Now here's Leonard. O'Neal a screen on James. Inside. No good from Shaq.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball in. They were all over.
Against Durant. Pippen outside. To the inside. James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets up in the air, you're done.
So first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And both free throws good for LeBron.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
James against Leonard. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, it's all about Antetokounmpo to take the lead. Here's Pippen. Chamberlain, the pass to Pippen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Check the screen on James.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. The Bulls call timeout. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Outside for Durant. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Shaq is screen on James. Leonard draws the double. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Down low. Out to Kobe. It's up a 3. Misses the tray.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Giannis inside. Durant. Yes!
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run to catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Leonard goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
James outside. Back to Bryant. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis when he takes those strides. He's going to make you foul him.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Durant, pass to James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Bryant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Leonard, covered by Bryant. Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Leonard. Just over a minute and a half in. Can't get it to fall. And James has got the ball here for Chicago. Bryant outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 5.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Rebound by the Bulls. Durant for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Bryant, the pass to James. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Leonard for 3. LeBron with the rebound. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. The jump hook, and they pick up 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Check by James. Stolen by Bryant. Jumps up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
and the gamble paying off.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard to halt the run. James with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago leading by 10. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant, no good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
James against Leonard. Now James. With 2 seconds left. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
You want to challenge LeBron to do more of that, but you just end up fouling him, so it's more points.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 17-foot shot on the way. Bryant, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing and close.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Hawks down. Scottie Pippen. His first. Team first.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. James against Leonard. Here's Bryant inside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now.
Timeout.
Put this one away.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over James. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago leading by 10. Outside Durant. Bryant outside. And here's James over Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with a jump hook. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Pippen. Inside. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Leonard. Shoots over Bryant. No good off the glass.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Chamberlain. From the left block. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Yep, that one's good. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The sport is secondary to them. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
James passes to Bryant. And we'll have a timeout called by Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Left to play in the first half. And that one's good by Durant.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Antetokounmpo with it. No made baskets yet. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Checked by James. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Bryant, the pass to James. 12 seconds left in the first half. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've got a 9-point lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock.
is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Bryant outside. James deciding where to go with it. Offensive board. Right side O'Neal. Here's Durant. And again, Chicago, no good. Hawks trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Bryant. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Durant finds Bryant. James outside. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Bryant against Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. James with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Bulls leading by 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Bryant, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. On the wing, Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by James. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta again missing. Chicago leading by 10. Durant inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the Bulls get it back. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bryant. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Fires away from way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's James. He's got 5. Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now. Ball stolen. And there's the lob, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. sweet little floater. He's got 7.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Chicago leading by 10. Bryant outside. Pass to James. Back to Bryant. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great feed. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
His first. Team's first.
The first one falls.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Kawhi Leonard out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Good.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. Oh, LeBron buries the 3. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard up top. Chicago grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. No good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Pippen. And here's Leonard. Check by James. That's tipped. And stolen by Durant. Bryant outside. Chamberlain passes to James. Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Allie, thank you. And so it's Atlanta with it. 11-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. James, left side. It's stolen by Leonard. To the paint. Antetokounmpo, pass to Pippen. Misses the baby hook. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Bryant. James, outside. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. LeBron James. His first. Second team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Now Bryant. James finds Bryant. To the inside. Out to James. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Bryant with the bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Off trail by 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Bryant. James with the ball. Pass to Chamberlain. O'Neal with it. Now, here's James. Leonard defending. It's deflected. A minute 9 left in the game. That's too easy for Leonard.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And here's James. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. His first. Team second. Shooting for Chicago. Wilt Chamberlain. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Seconds left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The teardrop. Chicago with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. So the Bulls winning. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Chamberlain is out there with Durant, and it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Leonard in at the 2. Now here's LeBron after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. James wide open. Connects from three-point range.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Then against Durant. And here's Kobe from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul. Warriors foul.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. He's off on the second. And it's the Warriors on the break from outside the arc. And the Warriors miss again. We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Antetokounmpo. James, a screen on Pippen. James in the post. Defended by George.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
It's his first trip to the line.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
That one is off.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
He hits the second from the line. Now George. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bryant gets a wide open look. A shot's good on the assist by George.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Abdul-Jabbar against Giannis. Durant sets a screen for LeBron. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Leonard finds Giannis. Chamberlain a screen. Giannis against Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Shaq. Pass to Pippen. And here's Bryant for three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Chicago leading by 4. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Here's KD. It's hauled in by George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to George. Some nice passing by Golden State. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a 1-of-1 type of player.
Leonard with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, KD against Pippen. And here's Kobe from the arc. Kept alive. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. James outside. A 3-ball. O'Neal with the rebound. George against Giannis. George looking around. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. O'Neal sets the screen for George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
LeBron outside. Back to Giannis. It's tipped. Here's Kobe.
Oh, yes! And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
.20 seconds left in the first quarter. Giannis against Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Giannis. D right on him. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play. Get into the offensive glass for the tip-off.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. A great showing from them.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kobe is out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kareem, and it's George in at the 3 slot. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Pippen. No scoring in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
George against Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to KD. And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay, nobody can do it all by themselves. Durant cleverly using that screen to set himself up.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 5. Pippen against Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Kobe's got 8 points.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Giannis passes to James. Giannis a screen on Pippen. Shoots. LeBron can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him wrong.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Bryant with the bounce pass. From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. He's got 5.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Great look, but off the mark.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Pippen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Pippen's got his first basket.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Antetokounmpo dishes to LeBron. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis outside. Oh, good with the triple. The Warriors lead. He's to Pippen. O'Neal against Durant. Outside, O'Neal. And here's Kobe. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pippen against James. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to LeBron. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. That shot wide open. James has got 9 points.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Bryant finds George. Bryant against Leonard. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. A shake. A kick out to O'Neal. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bryant, that's a two-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
With ice in his veins, Bryant unfazed by that shot clock.
Antetokounmpo passes to James. Pass to KD. Durant, money from deep.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Bryant outside. Here's the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Durant, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. .30 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to James. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Four on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Bryant inside. Leonard's there, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Antetokounmpo gets to Leonard. The three, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, let's hear it for the participant.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron in at the small forward spot. Now Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. James against Shaq. James the pass to Giannis. Back to LeBron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Golden State. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. O'Neal high post. It's Pippen on the wing. With the shot. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Durant for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guy. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to George. Golden State moving it around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Here's KD. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Bryant with a screen on KD. Bryant is doubled. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
George against LeBron. Back to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
James, the pass to Leonard. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 3. Outside, George. Bryant with the bounce pass. Pass to Shaq. Shoots from the right block. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by James. Bryant against Leonard. Here's Giannis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To Pippen. Outside, Kobe lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Bulls leading by 3. And here is James. 12 points for him. Durant way outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. O'Neal outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for your Warriors, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
The first one falls. O'Neal hits them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Durant over George. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 4. Kobe tossed it up to the inside and stolen by James. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Long pass to George and stolen by LeBron. To the middle. James with a powerful jam.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that down.
Outside, Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Nothing on the board. Chamberlain with a screen on George. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul George is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams put a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. George dishes to Pippen. Ryan in the post. He's covered by Leonard. George with the bounce pass. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Leonard. Shot on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to LeBron. The 3. The rebound by Pippen. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Bryant. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
You need dance lessons.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Warriors trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot's good from Bryant.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Now here's James. Shot from 12. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Bryant. Pass to Pippen. Back to Kobe to take the lead. Here's Shaq. And he hits it to tie the game up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting the tie up, they have all the momentum now to finish this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try to push through it. It's just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
O'Neal's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Antetokounmpo against Abdul-Jabbar. The Bulls with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pippen the pass to O'Neal. Outside for Pippen. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
And the free throw, no good. And it's the Warriors ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pippen against Giannis. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Giannis against Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis outside. Stolen by O'Neal. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Giannis high post. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Deflects the pass. Here's Chamberlain. Missed.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Wilt Chamberlain. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Sink it, and that was an important free throw. And they commit an intentional foul. There's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Scottie Pippen, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Durant kicks to Giannis. Kicks it out to LeBron. This would tie it. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
That's the buzzer. That's why he's that dude. Yeah.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks. And now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. They've got Paul George. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Pippen, and it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Outside, Kobe. From the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Durant. Durant raising up.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 4. Inside. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. Great D that time from Giannis. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
James, the pass to left. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Giannis. And George kicks to Pippen. Unloads from 9. And it falls over the rim and in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Chamberlain with a screen on Bryant. Leonard the bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
At 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Both free throws are good. That's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Durant against Pippen to the paint. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him, and finished with the slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Abdul-Jabbar against Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo passes to Chamberlain. A wide open look for Durant. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Pippen. Knocked away. Here's O'Neal. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Pippen against KD. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Don't let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Timeout called the Warriors. 27 seconds left in the first overtime. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. O'Neal a screen on KD. On the wing, Bryant. Outside for George. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got James, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Durant, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark with the floater. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Pippen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. On offense, here are the Spurs. Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Shot is good by Curry.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Outside Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Back come the Spurs in transition. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. The 3 from Curry. Here's O'Neal. They retain possession. And Atlanta with possession here. Takes the 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 5 now.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Misses from short range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Leonard against James. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking fairly assertive.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. Leonard defending. Shot clock at 5. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading by 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And the shot goes. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
James passes to Durant. James against Leonard. Down low. It's picked off. Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Hawks trail by 10. And
Timeout.
Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Pippen. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Into the lane. Easy money for KD inside.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Durant. Leonard against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Hawks trail by 8. Here's James. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. to the paint. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Outside Durant from behind the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Curry, no good. Hawks trail by 5. A minute 39 left in the first half. Leonard against James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs lead by 5. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
James passes to Durant. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. There's the block. And he recovers it. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Durant, pass to Chamberlain. James deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 17. That shot off the mark. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Pippen in at the point.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Scottie Pippen, second personal foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for one, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hawks trail by 10. Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James inside. Leonard's there. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
Man, you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
James outside. Counted from distance. James has got 11 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant, the pass to Pippen. Here's James. LeBron James with the flush.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 13.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Out to the right wing. Chamberlain passes to James. Outside Durant. Pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Plenty of space. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 11. James outside. Beyond the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. That's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on it when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pippen, no good. Spurs lead by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on James. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pippen, pass to James. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Now O'Neal, guarded by Durant. From 11 feet away, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Hawks trail by 13. James outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant with it. The three is up. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. The shot comes out. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
James passes to Durant. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Curry. Puts up a three. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Leonard against James. Here's Chamberlain. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
He's still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. No good with a jumper from the wing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
On the take, Durant. And the bucket is good.
Just superb length and agility. Durant can get buckets pretty much any time he wants.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by James. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by James.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Leonard for three. Leonard beyond the line.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And that one's good. James has got 20 points.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The shot by James, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This one for three. Atlanta with a rebound. James with the ball. O'Neal covers. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Curry from deep three-point land. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Hawks trail by 7. James passes to Chamberlain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Tipped. Now here's Wembanyama. Defense is right there. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Fades. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
James against Curry. James can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the ball. Leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Scotty Pippen. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James over Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Wembanyama.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
On the wing, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one's good. James. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big push toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game.